Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to a Route 24 video. Today we're going to check out the first couple minutes of Atelier Ryza. By the time this video comes up, it'll be out in Japan for, I guess, a couple days, but the English release isn't that far off, like only a couple weeks. So if you're looking forward to that and you're curious about some gameplay, like how does it actually look in motion and not in promotional materials, then I guess now will be your chance to get a sneak peek, I guess, before you pick it up, or don't pick it up, whatever. So let's go ahead and let's start a new game. Just so you guys know, I've actually never played an Atelier game before. I've just never gotten around to it. I mean, the art style always looks really, really good. The characters are always super cute, but I've just never gotten around to them. So I'm pretty much jumping in just into the series here without any prior experience, and I'm not sure how that's gonna go. So I've never done any kind of alchemy in the series before. So here's our main character. This is Ryza, which is a nickname. Her full name is Ryzaline, I think she just said. So I don't know how far we're going to get into this game, but at the very least we will check out the first couple hours or so. So if you were a little bit on the fence about picking up this game, then I guess this would be a really good chance to see how the game actually is in the first couple hours. And maybe that'll influence your purchase. So I guess she is just making some kind of plan, I guess, to go on an adventure. She's like really... I don't know, I guess she seems really displeased about her daily life. It's just really boring, she says, and now she wants to go on an adventure. So these games come out pretty much every year. Right, if you're looking, I mean, if you're a fan of this series and you're always looking forward to the next one, then, this is this year's Atelier game. I guess it would be like Call of Duty almost. They're pretty much yearly games. I So here's our three main characters. They're just like right on the box. I think we'll get some formal introductions in a bit here. So this character Tao is saying how he has like a book. It's kind of old and he can't actually read it. And then Ryza was just like, oh, you have like a mountain of books, but you can't even you can't read, what's written in them. And he's just like, well, it's not my fault. My grandpa died before he could tell me how to read. Presumably that language, not just in general. So this is Tao, I guess? Mongaruten? Always curious about how they're gonna translate that in English. This is Rento Marusurink. It sounds cool in katakana, but... okay, so he's saying Rent was just like Rento? I don't know how they're gonna... what his English name is, but he's saying how that book that he has is a little dirty, and Tao's just like, I fell in the mud. Yeah, so some people were bothering him, it looks like. Yeah, and then, Ryza here is complaining about them. Whoever those people are, we can't really go against them for some reason. I guess they have some kind of power.
やめこんな話。今日の議題は島の外への冒険計画でしょ。
まず自分が農作業の愚痴を言い出したくせに。
怒るライザに触るな。島の外といえばよそから商人が来るのは今日だったんじゃないか。
そうだね、村中その話で持ちきりだったよ。村の野菜を商いに来るんだっけ。
外の商人か。私たちも行ってみようか。
So there's some people coming to town. I guess they're here on business, I guess, and Ryza's suggesting that we go and check it out.
その商人の到着を私たちも見に行くのよ。どうせ対岸の船着き場で長々と手続きするんでしょ。
本当に対岸に渡るの？そんなの聞いてないよ。
何言ってんのよ。今日の議題は何だった？島の外への冒険計画。島の外への。
なんか火がついちまったな。こりゃマジで島の外に出ないと収まんねえぞ。
冒険計画なんだから、まずじっくり計画を立て。
船着き場に行ってこっそり小舟を借りて対岸の船着き場の近くで降りる。以上。
So
諦めろタオ。こうなれ腹をくくって付き合うしかない。
So we came here to make a plan, I guess, to go on an adventure out of the village. And then Tao was just like, we should make an actual plan. And then, you know, Ryza was just like, here's the plan. We're gonna go. And I think she said, like, get a boat, pretty much. Yeah, sneak onto a boat and then head on over to the opposite shore. And that's pretty much it.
さあ、だらだら話してる暇も惜しい。冒険を決行するよ。
待ってよ、ライザ
ー。待ちなさい、ライザー。またレントとタオを巻き込んでろくでもないことやろうとしてるわね。
Who is it? I think this is her mom, Mio. They kind of don't look that similar.
まだ何もしてないよ。それじゃね、レント、タオも早く。
I mean, that just makes you a little more suspicious.
失礼します。
しまーす。
こーら、たまにはお父さんの農作業手伝いなさい。
So I guess Ryza just doesn't help out with the family farm. I think this is pretty similar to the other games where you can kind of just save your game and rest up and do your alchemy at your house. That doesn't seem like it has changed. Alright, let's go and I guess get on a boat here. So this is your first couple minutes of the game. We finally have control of Ryza. This is really nice actually. This is, I mean, it's a very blue sky. And it looks like this looks really wide open, but it's not actually wide open. It's not completely explorable. You can just take a look at our map in the bottom right corner. That's all that we can go. Okay, sure. So yeah, by the time that this video is uploaded, the English release really isn't that far off. Really, really close. I don't know if they're usually this close together, the Japanese and the English releases. There's a lot of good games coming out in this quarter.
小舟をこっそり借りるだけでも大変だぞ。
そうだよ。特にアガーテ姉さんにだけは絶対に見つからないようにしないと。
Okay, so we're supposed to be not like, we don't want to get caught by this Agate person.
守り手の中でも特に私たちにうるさいからね。大丈夫大丈夫。そうそう簡単に。
Also Rent probably has like the weirdest character design. Well, not that weird. I guess it's typical for a JRPG. Okay, I don't know who this person is, but they're talking about...
モリッツさんの指示でやりすぎなくらいにな。
Talking about preparations, I guess, probably for the merchant to come. First impressions are pretty important, so they spend a lot of time on it.
こんな田舎の村に第一印象もないだろうに。ま、これも来客を。
Okay, so this is Agate. Haman. Harmon? I don't know how they're gonna translate that.
船着き場がどうこう聞こえたよ。まずいよ。
I think one thing that is common among all the Atelier games is that they have really nice character designs, especially for the females, just super cute female characters, and this is no different. I mean, I think Ryza's design was all over the internet, in like many corners of the internet when it was revealed. So I'm not really paying attention here. So they're talking about getting on a boat here. And so they want to get to a place like a dock or whatever where they get on a boat, and it seems like this is where they are. So they're doing preparations there, so it'll be really difficult to get on a boat.
諦めてなるもんか。こうなったら奥の手を使うしかないわね。
So Ryza doesn't want to give up that easily, and looks like she has an ace up her sleeve.
奥の手？
もう諦めて帰ろうよ。
いや、このまま帰ってもお母さんに怒られるだけだもの。それならせめて冒険しなきゃ。私の丸損じゃない。
So there's no way we can give up. At this point, if we just go home right now, she'll get just in trouble with her mom with having nothing done.
どういう理屈だよ。
こっちよ、二人とも。アガーテ姉さんに見つからないようこっそり急いで。
どこへ行くのさ。
この前家の近くで秘密の船着き場を見つけたの。まさしくこの日のために用意されたような場所よ。
は？ならなんで最初から。
いいから早く。
Okay, so I guess there's another place, maybe, where there's a boat. So we are just gonna go and check wherever that is. I think we can take a look at the bigger map here. One of these buttons will do it. Oh, here we are. Just that brings up help. So if you stop moving on the map, you get help here in the bottom right. So the map would be down on the D-pad. And I guess that's our objective in the top right corner. Let's go ahead and check that out. This is still a pretty nice area. I do enjoy this. So, like I said, I've never played an Atelier game before, but I'm enjoying these first 10 minutes at least. It's mostly cutscenes, but I don't know about the North American release, but if you do pick up the game early enough in Japan, there is a piece of free downloadable content on the PSN, and I presume also on the Switch if you pick it up on the Switch. It's only available for the first month, but it's an extra outfit for Ryza. It's like her summer adventure outfit. Now I did download that ahead of time. I actually don't know really what it looks. I've seen it in promotional materials, but I actually haven't put it on yet, obviously. And I don't know how to equip it. So maybe it would be in like the container. It's not there. It looks like it's pretty blank right now. Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that it's available at another time. But there is a free piece of DLC that you can check out for the first month while it's available. They'll probably do the same deal for the North American English release. I do believe they did the same thing for other games. Yeah, I don't think we're going... Where are we going? Sorry, top right corner. So I'm just going in circles here. Okay, so there are just landmarks, I guess, that we can pick up. This is like some kind of woods. I do really like Ryza's character design. I mean, it just... I don't know, it's really cute. I think a lot of the other protagonists from the older game, not older games, but the the last 5 or so, they usually wear skirts, but she's obviously wearing not a skirt, and it looks really good. It's just that change, I think, makes a pretty big difference. So this is her secret like dock or whatever. There is a boat here.
あるにはあるな。随分とボロっちいのが。なるほど。それで最初からこっちを使わなかったのか。
こんなオンボロで本当に対岸まで渡れるの？途中で沈みそう。
The boat is a little beat up. Tao's like concerned here that it'll just sink halfway through.
つうかここ、秘密も何もおっさんどもが釣りの時に使ってる場所じゃねえか。
だから小舟も最低限のオンボロしかないんだ。
ああ、もう男2人でグダグダと。冒険なのよ、冒険。今行くと決めなきゃ何も始まらないでしょ。
まあ、そりゃそうだ。
僕はそもそもあんまり気が進まない。
I guess Tao's not really 100% on board with an
ま
adventure.
ずは対岸に渡るところから冒険は始まるのよ。村の連中が近づかない場所に挑んだり、
Hopefully his attitude changes, I guess.
街道をたどって先の先まで進んだり、みんなが怖がってる街道の
Otherwise he will be a miserable party member.
あの辺りは禁足地じゃないか。危ないし怒られるだろうし、絶対ダメだよ。
He really seems like to be, he's like the voice of reason. He's like saying that we'll get in trouble if we go to these off-limit areas.
何言ってるのよ。冒険ってのはそういう場所をあえて踏み越えていくもんでしょう。
But that's what an adventure is, like you have to go to those kind of
見
places.
えてるあの塔にだって行けたら面白そうじゃない？
So there's some kind of tower, I guess, that is like sparkling or whatever. And she's like, if we go there, that seems like that would be pretty interesting.
でしょ、レント。
Looks like we've got Rento's attention. I don't know how I'm gonna call him. Maybe just Rento.
冒険して強くなって俺の実力を村の奴らに認めさせる。それが俺の夢だ。
Also, how old are these characters, by the way?
レントまで燃え上がっちゃった。これは僕も行くしかないのかな。
Like, Tao is like half the height of Rento. He could be like, I don't know, he looks like he's 10 or something.
わかったら行くわよ。大いなる冒険の旅へ、いざ出発！なんてことない私は今日ついに一歩を踏み出す。
So this
当たり
would
前の
be,
生活にないものを求めて島の外へ。
this is the beginning of our adventure, I guess. To outside the island. Like in the bottom right, it just says skip. It's usually most games will have that hidden, but this game is just like constantly reminding you that if you don't want to see any of the story, you can just skip it. Which is fine. I guess if you're playing this for not the first time, then
噂の商人さん
you'll
は
probably want to skip all this.
まだ来てないみたいね。
So that merchant or whatever apparently isn't here yet.
そうみたいだな。どうするんだ？来るまでここで隠れて待ってるか？
We could wait, I guess, until they
何
come.
のんきなこと言ってんのよ。商人を見に行こうとは言ったけど、一番の目的は違うでしょ。
なんだっけ。
もう島の外への冒険だよ。せっかくなんだから冒険しようよ。
冒険ったってどこに行けばいいんだよ。このまま街道をたどっていくか？
それもいいけど、守り手の誰かと鉢合わせになってお母さんにバレる可能性が。あそこから森に入れそうじゃない？行ってみようよ。
Alright, so we're going to go and check out this forest, I guess.
あそこ確か小妖精の森とか言ったっけか。ま、初めての冒険にはおあつらえ向きかもな。
So this looks pretty suitable for our first
本
adventure.
当に行くの？やだな。きっとろくでもない目に遭うよ。
そんなの行ってみなきゃわからないじゃない。大丈夫大丈夫。早速冒険だ。
So I think we are equipped with just like the most basic equipment, like a shirt and one weapon. So we probably can do combat. Let's check out this area first. We're supposed to head into the forest just over there, but this looks pretty expansive. We can actually explore a lot of this. It looks like there's a thing or someone over here that we can talk to. Yeah, just a random dude. How's it going? I guess he's like guarding like this. Yeah, this cave is dangerous, so so I presume, oh, he's just warning us that the cave is dangerous. I'll let you do your thing. Let's check out the forest then, I guess. Those are some big mushrooms, man. So there's like no one here, despite the fact that it's so close to the village. But there should only be just some weak monsters here.
冒険の第一歩からそんなじゃ先が思いやられるわね。
わざわざこんな怖いことやってるの村でも僕らだけなんだろうな。
これが冒険に挑むってことよ。さあ、いつまでも喋ってないで出発よ。
Oh, that thing's cute. That's probably our first monster. That's like a slime.
出たわね、魔物。
That's the cutest monster I've seen in a while.
本当に魔物だ。本当に本物の。
Imagine being that afraid of something so cute.
当たり前でしょ。これから嫌ってほど出会うわよ。
腕試しだ。行くぞ。
So this is gonna be our first battle. We'll probably just get a tutorial about how to play the game. Okay, we have two gauges. The top one is our HP, I guess. And then that's our timeline. So regular attacks don't use AP, but skills do use AP. We can also move if we want to. But using attacks, you will increase your AP. And that goes for all your party members, actually. Okay, so once your AP hits max, you can level up your tactics level, and then that'll let you attack twice, it says. We can get our tactics level up to 3, so we can attack up to 3 times in a single turn.
行くよ。行くよ。それそれ。
そこそこ。
行くよ。
そこそこ。
That was it. That was the first battle. Not bad. I kind of wanted to get to tactics level 3, but the enemy died before we could get that far. That's a 5 experience. Nice.
どうだ俺たち勝ったよな
Alright, that was our very first win.
多分記念すべき初勝利ってやつよ。
生きてる。
I guess we all have to start somewhere.
こん
Let's
なこ
cut
とで
his
へばってたら
dialogue
お
off.
話にならないでしょ。さあ先に進むわよ。
Okay, so we can use square on the field to, I guess, swing our wand, and then we can start a battle that way, and if we do so, we'll just start with an immediate 10 AP. Cool. Alright, well that's the first 25 minutes or so of Atelier Ryza, sorry. We'll take a break here, and then we'll come back and check out some more of the game. So if you don't want to miss that, keep an eye on the channel. I'm still not sure about how much of the game we are actually going to check, but at the very least, we'll play through the first couple hours, just to get an idea as to how the game plays in general.
さあ行くぜ
So go ahead and let me know what you thought. Leave a comment down below. You can follow me on Twitter if you want. You'll find a link to my profile in the description. If you have extra time and you want something else to check out, there's more Japanese games or whatever, feel free to jump on over to the main channel page and find another video to enjoy. But if you made it this far, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again. Take care.